Drones. Once a thing of the future, now very present.
Different eye, just seeing the world in a different way.
Any autonomous vehicle that's performing a mission so that a human doesn't have to.
Unmanned aerial craft.
Unmanned aerial system.
A drone is a flying robot.
Present-day drones are mostly remote controlled, and they can be used for, well, pretty much anything.
Some companies are using drones to accurately map areas in real time.
We've imaged downtown Syracuse, and now you can see in one image, you can zoom in and watch people walking on the sidewalk on Warren, or you can just like Google Earth, you can pan around and go watch what's going on over on the 690-81 intersection.
And with this technology, precision vision can help monitor problems like greenhouse gases.
We have technology that we can actually identify and quantify the emission in one pass through an oil field that right now takes, actually quite honestly, several passes.
Photokite just won $1 million in the Genius New York drone competition. They designed their tech to help public safety officials.
We make a box that gets added on top of public safety vehicles. So like a firefighter can have it up on top of a fire truck. He or she pulls up to a emergency scene and pushes a single button, and up on top of the fire truck a box opens up and a tethered drone that we call a photokite flies up and starts live streaming thermal video down to all the firefighters on the ground.
Matt Snyder and his company OmniMesh designs a network for the drones within it.
We fill a niche that is not as well attended to in the market, which is the wireless communication between the drone and the person controlling it on the ground or the computer that's controlling it on the ground.
Under a uniform network, drones can operate under safer standards. The New York State Police have just recently adapted the technology. Troop D Public Information Officer Jack Keller says they have already found multiple uses for the drones.
It's just another resource tool for us to use in every day, from looking for bad people, but also looking for lost children, and also documenting crime scenes or fatal accidents.
Unless you have a helicopter, your line of sight is usually limited to just what you see from the ground. But with drones, the sky is literally the limit.
When a child becomes lost, time is of the essence. And sometimes we don't have the ability to wait 45 minutes sometimes for a helicopter to come out of Rochester to come out and look for the child, and we've been able to use the drone to our benefit and get in areas that normally maybe the helicopter can't.
And with so many uses and innovations in this technology, one constant remains. It's all happening right here in central New York. In 2016, the state invested $30 million in the first ever drone test corridor between Syracuse and Rome. Governor Cuomo added a $10 million investment in Genius New York to help startups grow in the industry. Cuomo said that by investing in this cutting-edge technology, we are creating a pathway to grow the upstate economy and create good-paying, quality jobs in the industries of the future.
There's genuinely a can-do attitude up here that we haven't found all across the country, just wanting to get stuff done. And they've seriously invested in a strategy to bring together the critical mass. So they're starting to get what I like to consider like a cluster effect.
Are you able to reach out to New York City within 4 hours? Be able to go to Buffalo or Canada, and I think it's a welcoming area. It creates jobs.
And as drone technology takes off in central New York, there's no telling where it could go. Frank DeLuca, NCC News.